G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jean Woodward, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 once again, where I'm traipsing around Jean Park, and I was just kind of here looking around, and I thought to myself, you know what this place is missing? You know what this place needs? A pub. It needs some place for me to go and have a froffy and just enjoy myself while the world around me ends. And I was trying to think of what the best kind of pub I could possibly build for Jean Park, and there is one that I don't think I can go past. The quintessential zombie apocalypse pub, and that is the Winchester from Shaun of the Dead. If you don't know it, please go watch that movie because it's fucking fantastic. But it sounds like the perfect place to come up with a plan, go get a pint, and wait for this all to blow over. And I was trying to think of the best place for the Winchester, and I was like, you know what? Why not just put it here? Got a big empty lot right here, right next to my own house, so I can build the pub right here, and then when I get a little bit too sloshed, I can just like stumble home, try not to fall into the pit of spikes because I'll be too fucking off my face, and hopefully get back inside and get to bed in one or at least like reasonably big pieces. So this is where the Winchester is going to be. I'm going to build it in creative, as I kind of always do with these kind of things, but I just want a pub in the world. So I'm going to build it out of stainless steel, the standard materials that I usually do, and we're going to build it as best I can to how I remember it. So the first thing it had was like the main actual building part. Like all of the pub was on the bottom floor, but then you had like a big tall building at the back for like the residency of the publicans and that kind of stuff. So how big should I build this? I think it had like 4 windows on it. So if I got 4 windows, that would be 8 plus 1, so that's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that going to be... I mean, it's reasonably small. I could probably go a little bit bigger. Maybe I should go bigger. Maybe I'll double everything. I'll go 18 instead. So I've got kind of the base of it done. It was like a 3-story main building, I think. But it has like this big rounded bit that sticks out from the bottom that's actually the pub. So I think I'll put that like around here. Because like, in the movie, they don't really go into the main area here very much. They mainly stay in the actual pub part. So I think I'll make that go like from here. It'll go out like... to about there, maybe, I think, all the way around, and then curve around this side, and then come back in over here. That's the plan. It's probably going to work out that well, because my plans very rarely work out that well, but that's what I want to do. I just found these things in my creative menu, and they look absolutely perfect. Like, that's exactly what I need. That's perfect. I mean, I'm going to have to paint this all to all match up later anyway. But actually, wait, I'm putting it on the wrong side. This is where I need them. I need them on the other sides, because this is where the bar's going to be. But that, I didn't even know these things were in the game, and it's exactly what I was hoping for. You just go in like that, place it all around the outside, and we will be happy as a dog called Larry. See, that's already looking pretty bloody good. I'm happy with that. But I just need to start working on the actual bar part. So I've gone... You know, just a little bit far enough over here. I think that should be fine. Put you in there, and we'll just go the outline all the way along here. It's like a big like bend on the front of the Winchester. It's not a big corner. It's a big kind of like wraparound. So maybe I'll make that out of like wedge tips. However, the windows, because there are windows over there, only go like on angles. So I might need to keep it to just kind of ramps instead. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll go all the way up here, past the end of the pub. Once it gets to about there, we'll start doing a bit of a loop. There we go. That looks just about right. I mean, it's close enough, I think. All I need now is just to keep building out this way. Add in some of the windows, so leave a 2-block gap there, and go up to the top. There we go. This is going to come together nicely. I have no idea what I'm going to do when I get to the other end. That's later Josh's problem. No idea how I'm going to curve the windows around. Also later Josh's problem. Basically, later Josh better have some sort of solution to all this shit that current Josh is putting him in, because otherwise we're kind of cooked. The windows don't quite line up as I'd kind of hoped they would, so I'm thinking if I can get maybe what's gonna do it there, maybe a pole centered. No, I want a regular pole, that one. Maybe if I get one of those and put there in its place, I can spin that around to about there. I mean, nah, that's not shit. That's not good at all. What about like those quarter blocks? Will a quarter block do it? Steel stainless quarter block. Let's get one of those. If I put those up on their side, hopefully that will that'll kind of plug the gap a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to get it perfect, but I might be able to get it a little bit close. If I could get, damn it, that was the right one there. I just went past it. Oh, I hate myself. There we go, that one. Up, up, up. I mean, it's not great, but it's about the best I'm gonna be able to do. That's come together really nicely. I couldn't put any windows on these angles here because I can't rotate things to be that way, but on all the right angles and everywhere else, that's bloody perfect. I'm rather happy with that. So Now that that's there, I should probably put some, like, a roof on top of this because, you know, every pub needs a roof. You don't get rained on while you're drinking your frothies. But once that's done, it's probably time to start thinking about the bar and how that's going to go in. I don't need to put anything inside this building. I'm just going to build it up to be the right kind of level. It should be 3 stories. I'll build this to be like 3 stories high. Won't be anything in here, just be empty space because, I mean, if you want to live here, you can live in the pub, sure, make that your base. But I'm not here for the actual building. I'm not here for the residential part of the pub. I just want the bar part of the pub. Oh my god, that took a long ass time. I mean, I've got the roof on now, which is kind of nice. It's very dull and dark in here, though. I mean, for all the windows I put in, there's really not much light coming through. And all the work I just went through to put all the ceiling on, I have to do that all again to put the floor in, because it's the same amount of blocks just in the floor instead of on the roof. That was quite an endeavor. But, oh, hey, wait a second, you're not supposed to be there. But with all the roof on, I mean, that looks like a pub. That looks like the pub that I'm trying to build. I quite like that. I'm going to need a bit of a paint job to get rid of the stainless steel finish, but that's not that big of a deal. I might even just bite the bullet and just quickly knock out the rest of the main, like, residency part here, because that's going to take me a long time to do. So, building all this part up, in fact, I might even just go like that. I think, yeah, that looks about right. If I get that, and then I get rid of you and put in some windows. If I just build, like, the window framework first, there, and then I get my little top bits just like that, and go up to there, like there, and there. That should look fine. If I do a couple of those, I mean, it's going to be tall. It's not going to be outrageously tall, but it should be passable for what it is. Maybe I should go look up a photo of this place before I keep building. Yes, that looks way better. Probably could have even gone like 3 windows high, but I mean, the whole thing's 2 windows high now, so that'd be ridiculous for me to change it now. It also went like, I decided that I needed the extra kind of like rung of regular blocks in between, because from over here, if you were looking at it, I mean, the windows from there would go right up to the top of the roof, and that's just kind of not what I'm looking for. Plus, it's got this lip all the way around the outside, so for symmetricality and aesthetic reasons, I put in another band. I'm not sure what I was supposed to, but I have now, and it looks about right to me. In fact, it would look better if I could actually place the blocks properly. There we go, go through and do all this. Just building is just so tedious in this game sometimes. Now that I've been playing like some other survival games and like learning how those like building systems work, coming back to 7 days sometimes and spending the time to place individual blocks over very large areas and just kind of work your way through all that, it's just a bit mind-numbing, you know? It just takes a little bit out of me to keep doing it this way. That all looks pretty good, but I think just at the top, I'll just go 1 more layer, because you do need to have like some sort of like cornicing or edging at the top in some way, you know, to kind of cap off the building. If your buildings just go straight up and then end at the top, maybe I kind of do now, like modern skyscrapers do, but like if you're going to build like, you know, an early 19th or 20th century pub, even, you know, something that's built out of brick and mortar, not steel and glass, you're going to need some sort of cornicing at the top. So I'll put 1 more layer all the way around, and then I'll continue that in a second, but just on top, I'll get one of these things, and I'll go on face, and just put you, maybe the other way, actually. I might like it the other way around. Go like that, there we go. Yeah, that looks about right. Put that all the way along. That's gonna look perfect. Look at that. That is perfect. It's got a roof on it. I boarded up some of the windows on the bottom floor because, you know, otherwise you'd be able to see inside and see that it's hollow. But up there, that looks spick and span. That looks absolutely perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. Right. Well, now that the actual, like, the residence part is built, I guess it's time to start focusing on building the actual pub inside the pub. Where's the door gonna go? Let's just put the door, like, here. That seems like the right spot for a door, I would say. It'll replace all the floors, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think what the bar's like in Shaun of the Dead. It's like a big square one, isn't it? So there's not really anything down here, which is fine. Put some like tables and chairs down there, but the bar can just be all around here, up here. That's fine because you walk through the door, you walk straight in. There's the pub or the bar right there. That's perfect. Look at that. That's come up a treat. That's going to be my bar just there. I mean, it's a little bit tall. That's right. Got storage space up the top for all your liquor, all your glasses and stuff. You can't really get in there, but that's okay. Quickly just finish off these poles that's supporting everything, because you can't have a bar without having the poles to support the bar, because otherwise, as soon as you put a bottle of Jimmy up there, it's all going to fall apart and everyone's going to be very, very sad. So once I put the new floors in, I think we're pretty much done in the way of like major construction. Like there's some decorations still need to go, but like that's going to be nice and easy. That's perfect. That's come up a treat. I'm really happy with that. So I need to paint this whole thing brick. None of it's a really good particular shade of brick. Maybe just that one. That one should do. This whole thing. Yeah, I mean, that'll look reasonable. It's not the exact kind of thing I want. In fact, can I paint these things accidentally? Is that possible? It is possible. Don't want to do that. I have to actually be careful with where I click this thing. Yeah, paint this whole, like, top story up here brick. I'm not sure about the bottom story. From my memory, most of it used to be windows. But maybe I'll just like make it match this. Maybe I'll even put like, you know, I'll get some like white concrete. Yeah, like that one, and put it through the center here. In fact, is that the same one? It looks like it's the same one. No, it's a little bit darker. That's fine. Through there. We'll make that all the same through there so it kind of matches so you can tell the difference between the floors. But other than that, yeah, this will all be brick. Oh, geez. That took me a long time to paint. But it's finally looking like it should. That looks like a pub. I am happy with that. I even put some, like, old school lights on outside the door so I can walk in, just, like, settle down. It's hot outside. Walk over to the bartender, get a frothy, oh, shit, and continue on my way as I should. Can I, yep, just like, no. Can I not do like this? Go like that. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. Need to paint some of the interior walls because it's been left out a little bit, but I think we're moving along rather nicely. Why am I, oh, it's because I don't have all my shit on. I forgot. Whenever, last time I loaded into this world, it respawned me as a brand new person. So I've lost all the shit that I had, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it's one of the many glitches that this game has. So with most of the hard work done, let's start setting up the interior of the bar. And the first thing I want to do is go down the side here, just go like that, and bring it all the way out. Maybe just to about there. Is that going to be enough? No, we can keep going. We can keep going because you know what? You know what this area is? This area is going to be the booths because every bar, every good bar at least, has some booths that you can go sit in with all your boys and have a good time. Put you like there. Although that's a long way out. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to put a booth right up here at the front door. I'm going to work my way down a little bit because look, this is some serving area at the bar. You can't be taking up service area. That's just a dick move. There we go. Look at that. Got the booze all the way down the side. This is where Sean's mum dies down here. That's perfect. Then up the front here, I don't need this kind of table anymore. I need a different kind of table. One with 4 legs already on it. Wood table. Don't need a dynamic table. We can fuck off. Because once... Actually, wait. Do you have a round table? You do. Alright, let's go on to these bad boys. That looks far more like... You know, like the kind of like the standing area. Or like the main bar area of a bar usually has these kind of tables. So we'll go... like there, and we'll go like there. We'll just gradually work our way across. I mean, that looks fine. This one's a little bit off center, but that's okay. You can have things off center sometimes. Just sometimes you gotta, like, you know, take that into account when you're building the rest of the bar. That all looks pretty perfect. It is pretty bleak in here, though. I did also put, like, one of those, like, the flappy doors that bars have so you can get in and out. But I'm going to need to put in some lights all the way around here so that you can actually see shit in here. Because eventually, you're going to have to come up against the zombie horde. And when a zombie horde shows up, you don't want to be fumbling around trying to find which way your ass points. There we go. That will do. Let's go. What is that? Battery. Oh, that's good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always need that. It's always good when you get a level 6 battery straight off the bait. Straight off the bat, rather, because then you don't have to type in battery a million times to try and get the thing you want out of it. Thank you. I'll just put all the wiring and stuff on this side, and then I can deal with all the rest of it later. That is perfect. That's a really nice laid out bar, actually. It's got enough tables over here, but enough standing room for people to dance and talk and chat and lean against the bar and do all that kind of stuff. Because nothing worse than a bar that's too cramped, either with too much seating or too much like standing space or too many booze. You've got all the booze down here. You know what? I like this pub. I'm glad I built this pub right next to my house because I feel like I'll be frequenting it rather often. Right, so that's in here. The only thing that's left for me to build, I mean, I probably need some lights back here, but whatever, that's not super important right now, is at the end of the movie when they get away through the, like the wine cellar underneath. So I feel like I should probably, do I need 4 or do I just need the 1? Maybe just 2. Maybe I don't need a 2 block. I probably don't need that much there right now. So we'll fill up that. We'll get some hatches and we'll dig our way down and give ourselves a bit of a basement. Just for some authenticity, just to make it look like it actually is like the cellar of a pub. If I put it down properly, that would be great. Put you all the way along there. That's wonderful. And then we'll get a proper wine barrel and put you just like... just in front, whatever. We don't need to line up too much. I don't know have this actually be accessible. Just be somewhere where, you know, later me can look at this and go, yes, that looks like a cellar. Some more barrels along there. Stack them up high as well, because let's be honest, people drink a lot of beers. These are all the beer kegs, and you need as many of these as you possibly can, all the way across. Yeah. That looks nice. That looks good. I mean, I could do more, but I'm more interested in just making like the actual like room proper. Because if you want to build one of these, you can go through and decorate it as you please. But that should be kind of enough. Might put some more barrels in the corner actually, just like that, just to hide the sharp edges. And put one more over here because that'll make it nice and fit properly. Right. Okay, I have also built, I've got my hatches here that come out underneath the bar, so you can come up here and be behind the bar, as you would probably expect. But also over here, because, look, this is important to the plot of the movie, I also have these things so you can get up and out into the street another way. The old storm cellar kind of thing. So with that, though, I think we're just about done. In terms of a build, I reckon it's probably almost there. It's come out rather nicely, actually. I'm pretty impressed with that. I think the only thing left to do now is give the zombies some sort of way to get in and out of this place, because the climax of Shaun of the Dead is a massive zombie horde trying to break into the Winchester. So I feel like I wouldn't be doing the Winchester justice unless I did the same thing. That should be good enough for them there. Let's get over to the other side. Don't look inside this room because there's nothing in there. We'll break open some of the wall here as well, try and encourage them to come in there. And that should be pretty okay. So if I sit inside here, I can't start blasting Queen as much as I would like to, but I do have a hunting rifle with a lot of ammo and also some Molotov cocktails, which are the only two weapons that I really use in there, other than a cricket bat and a shovel, but I don't really have them. I'm not really going to use them either. But if I stand in here and get ready to face a horde, hopefully I'll be able to fend them off just a little bit. Or maybe they'll all break in and I'll have to go full Shaun of the Dead and try and squeeze my way out through the cellar. I've set it to day 42, which is the next horde night that I can possibly face. I've even changed my little hatch here to be actually a hatch, so I can get in and out exactly how it works in a bar. Like, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. So hopefully they come from a direction where I can actually see them coming. Well, they're going to be coming from somewhere. I'm not sure where it's going to be, though. Oh, yes I am, because I see them over there. Alright, it's full Shaun of the Dead time. Please don't break through my windows immediately. Give me some sort of chance. Oh, the dogs are here and they're immediately going to tear that door down. You know what? I'm just going to have to go over here and just hope for the best. Go behind the bar straight away. But no, get out of the fridge, because I'm never ever going to be able to fight off a dog breaking through. Stop it, stop it. Stop it, you bastards. 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Got to aim for the heads. Keep on going. We can do this. Uh-oh, they're breaking through. Oh my god, she got blown away. No, stop it, White. Stop it, White. Stop it, White. It's bad. It's bad. I can't die. I shot the wrong zombie. Another zombie came rolling up from behind, and I accidentally shot him. Open the door. Get out. This isn't how it was supposed to go at all. Oh god. Okay, I killed the White. They're pretty weak these days. I'm going to eventually stop bleeding out, I hope. Yep, here they come. Here comes the rest of them. I'm going to sit here and pick them off as I can. Oh, they're fast. They're fast, but our rifle's fucking good and does a fair bit of damage. Now they're on the inside of the bar. That's where I'm supposed to take cover. Okay, that's it. You know what? I've got no choice anymore. I've got to just go for broke. Have a Molotov. Ow, I set myself on fire. Have another Molotov. I set myself on fire again. Molotovs everywhere. Get back in the bar. Shit, they're all on fire and they're still chasing me. It's bad. Bad. Get down. Ow. 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 I can't even see. Okay, I'm down. This is it. It's you and me, Ed. We're going to have to fight our way through. I don't remember getting burnt to death in Shaun of the Dead. No. Open the door and get out. Just keep going. No. We didn't make it till the army showed up. Oh, man, I died quick. Turns out just building a bar means it will not protect you at all. Wow, they tore through it. So it may look super sexy and completely like how it's supposed to, but it turns out on the inside it didn't go very well at all. I accidentally burnt myself to the ground. Most of the shit is destroyed in here, but all in all, I'll call that a success. I'll be back here another day to empty those many barrels in the cellar of their beery contents and make myself feel very happy about the fact I just got punched to death by a bunch of zombies. But that is building a pub in Majorwoodle Park. I now have a place to kick up my feet every night, but I'll have to leave this episode here and come back and build some more cool shit in another episode of 7 Days, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like it, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.